a scene with Wille and Isabella. I'm just trying to figure out where.
Yeah, I tried to figure out that because requesting a scene doesn't mean you have to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Which goes for me too.
I mean, she would still be running in that general area, I think.
Yes, and I think, given that Villa actually has talked about the traits behind, like in the outskirts of that area, he is going to run into you.
Like metaphorically or physically?
Well, they are crossing paths and they are not actually stumbling over each other. And this is about Wille trying to figure out how to handle what he experienced in the forest.
So you're going to be jogging along, right?
Absolutely.
Well, as you the passing, since you didn't quite specify, maybe I can say that it is definitely at a place where one of these trails, breaks the road, or the road broke the trail originally, and so it goes downhill and uphill. And as you're running along, you'll hear me say, "Isabella, help."
Shh. What do you need?
I'm up on the trail, and I'll say, "Help me down from here."
Of course.
And I'm just standing on a trail. It's not like I'm dangling off a precipice or anything like that, so it doesn't really make much sense.
No, but I think she's... Sure. Take my hand.
And I'll put out my hand a little bit, and I'll say, "It's too much love. It's everything. It's all of it. Everything will be broken. All of you. Everyone here. I can't... Should I do it? What? I should go. This is me. I should go. I should just... It's too late now.
I don't think it is.
Get out of here. And I want to be able to accept Isabella. In fact, I'm going to say, you said everything I said was true. You really don't have that much to give, Isabella. But a little bit is better.
Please, I think you're hurting. And I don't think you should be. I think you should get to be 19. Get to be dumb and shallow and do all kinds of mistakes, not have this shit thrust upon you. I know what that's like. I've known my entire life that I was going to run or break this town, that it would all fall on my shoulders. But what's happening with you?
Laugh bitterly.
You hear creaking from one of the trees close to the trail. You both hear it.
I'm taking your hands now, and I'm going to say, "Get me down from here, or this place will take us both right now."
Conflict?
Although I'm not sure with what. That's really interesting.
let's put it-
What stakes are we talking? I know there's who is going for which stakes. I'm trying to keep Isabella from being absorbed or sacrificed to the forest right now. And maybe even to a larger extent, I'm trying to say there isn't going to be such a sacrifice. There isn't going to be an offering. There isn't going to be a propitiation.
You're going
into deep territory here.
That's what I'm trying. I don't know how far the scale of my conflict goes, but at least this would be symbolic of that at the very least.
So
Give me a
not
second,
gonna be a spotlight episode.
That's right.
just a second.
Yeah, I can't put your life at stake, but
No, I mean,
I
I have an idea for how it would work if she actually were to die here. So,
really,
yeah,
Interesting.
absolutely.
Dude.
I can absolutely work with that. I don't want to.
Guys, give me a break to answer something.
Sure,
and
sure.
Then we continue so we can get this out of the
You're gonna have your spotlight episode dead.
Actually, that's quite playable. It is doable. There's plenty of fiction in which that's exactly the case.
Especially with that issue.
Ooh,
Belonging.
now you creeped me out.
Belonging.
Yeah, I know. Oh, dude, you're right.
But Helma said we shouldn't be talking about this.
Right.
Because
Let's
she's-
try.
yeah.
I think I want this talk in the recording, but I have to answer this,
Okay,
and
it's perfectly
I
fine.
want this cut out afterwards.
Mhm.
Thank you.
This is so very intense.
Yes, I'm really sorry.
It's perfectly fine. Life happens. I think we're at the point where we're so comfortable with each other we can just slip back into it.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry. Let's rewind to Wille is trying to both.
No, the main thing is getting Isabella
Basically getting Isabella.
right safer. But the point is that that's also symbolic. It's related to me
It's
not
symbolic for
being
getting the whole town
right.
safe, basically.
True, but and maybe I'm piling too much in here, but
Mhm.
I'm also defying my
Mm.
melding, my almost complete, takeover. So I guess that's my stakes.
I think that's okay. So
Are
Isabella,
you
any
gonna
your
get-
stakes?
You're going to do a conflict, or are you going to support mine, or
Let's start with Isabella if she wants
yeah?
her own stakes.
I think she does want her own stakes, and I think those stakes are that she wants the thing to
I
accept
can't.
one of the bad people as the focus. Because if it's going to do anything, and it will, she knows relentlessness. It should be one of the people who deserve it.
Oh.
Because she doesn't think that there's a way for Wille to defy it. She thinks she can free him from it, but that thing's still going to be there. That thing's still going to want something.
I don't know if I want to
So
support
just
anything because I don't want to narrate this shit.
just to get this right, Isabella wants the place to
be satisfied. I think she
Right.
wants to be
Both-
satisfied.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
kind
it
of making a point in that there is a more focused.
She wants it to agree that if it must lash out, it should lash out against those who deserve it. Which is not herself.
That formulation I like much better.
And according to the spirit, everyone in this town deserves it.
True, but she's trying to like tighten
Right.
the microscope lens, switch the microscope lens.
Yeah.
May well,
Yeah.
it may well land on her, but yes.
Mhm.
But she doesn't think
But
that
that's
she
what I'm
deserves it. Yeah.
Mhm. I just
Okay.
want to make sure that we can fulfill basically
Yeah.
every combination of this.
Mm.
Those who deserve it.
So that's 2 for you,
Yep, thank you.
1 for you,
Yes.
and I suppose it must be time.
Are you sure you don't want to narrate this?
I don't want to narrate it. If I narrate, I'm gonna leave the room.
That's right. You can say,
Everybody dies. Continue.
Rocks fall,
yeah. Okay.
No, it's a tree.
trees fall.
Oh damn it! What do I want?
Are you going to use fan mail or anything?
I'm going to use fan mail, and I'm also going to say that I can use both my grandfather, who would otherwise be, she thinks she's saving him.
You'll have to ask Helma about that
Yeah,
one.
but I'm,
Mm-hmm.
Grandfather.
this is what I'm,
Grandfather's good, apparently.
and also the queen bee, because there's a lot of people in this town that I've met that I actually, that have put their faith in me to some degree. And I think that that would empower her. It may not, but I think that she would feel that.
So her point of view is she's weak.
That's belonging-ish, I have to admit.
Yeah. It's she kind of really thinks she is, or in her ways, she is caring for the
The
people
center of
around
attention.
her.
Well, it's more than
Yeah, I
that.
can buy that. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting, and it taps into her own issue, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking a card for the Ancient Dark Forgotten Power.
Yes.
Wouldn't you take one for your mother as well?
No.
Okay.
Oops! Did you miss the start of this?
Yeah, but wouldn't-
if you miss the figures, yeah, sounds.
Although she did actually win that conflict, and I did not sever ties with her.
No, not entirely.
And even if you did, you probably wouldn't want her
You're
dead.
coming in after all?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ace of
Hearts. Ace of Hearts.
There are going to be 2 more for you, right? If I
And
counted
one
right.
for one for the fan mail as
And
well.
one for the fan mail. And what did you have? 4?
That's Screen Presence, Ancient Dark Forgotten Power, 3 fan mail.
Wow!
And I'm supporting Ron. So.
Thank you.
Oh, darling dear. I do
Like,
think...
get me down though. I mean, seriously, that's so cool.
Oh.
You didn't
No,
in
you-
this scene.
No, I have not. I have not. I have not.
At the beginning of the scene, though.
What? That he gave me some?
Yeah,
No, I
no,
have
this
given
one
Ron
I
a lot
have
of
put in.
fan mail.
Yeah,
Right, but
in
not
this
that
scene.
scene.
But not in this scene.
So, do I get to spend that?
Technically, no.
No.
I really don't think so.
Okay.
Oh wait, you would have gotten it in
Earlier.
at the start. Okay, yes, actually. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still it's still before the conflict.
Yes, yes,
Conflict,
yes,
technically.
yes, yes. I want my full 5 cards here. Even good damn it, not going to defeat this place that easy.
Hmm.
If I can.
Yep.
Anyway.
Here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not narrating.
Oh, this is. Oh, that's a king. Great. I am narrating.
So how are you doing?
I think I'm screwed.
Ace of Hearts.
Yeah, but,
that's for him though.
That's for the
For
narrating.
me, I have 4 red cards,
But Helma has more hearts.
and she has more hearts,
Yes. So
and these all go away.
So you both lost stakes,
yes.
and I'm not narrating.
And the Ace of Hearts over there is narrating.
Yes.
This one goes into the.
And the tree is falling.
This goes into the little
Okay.
buckety buck.
The tree is falling. The stakes are. It's not going to lash out against the people. It's going to lash out wildly.
Thoroughly, I believe.
Thoroughly, yeah. But
Yes, I think that pretty much describes it.
Mhm. But I have committed to you and your appreciation of me rather than to it. That wasn't a conflict. That's something I did. So
but what were your stakes?
my stakes were actually to save you, and
To defy
somewhat
the
more.
spirit.
Well, yeah, basically in defiance of the spirit.
Mm.
To stop my commitment to it and to and to keep you from being crushed by trees. Although the extent to which that would actually occur is up to the narrator.
Yeah, I have an idea. It will make things a little bit more supernatural if you're okay with that.
You are narrating,
Yeah, you go for it.
and basically all hell is going to break loose. In which order? And Tom.
I was really hoping for a nice,
Kind of
affectionate ending myself. I
and-
really was. But that's how it goes.
You pushed me away.
That's right. You supported me. I saw that. Okay, sorry, Helma, go ahead.
So if and how many fatalities are going to be involved, that's all up to you.
I'm in Stockholm.
Yeah, leave you out of the any. I'm not there.
Technically, that's also up to the narrator. But
Yeah, but I
Fleeky actually is.
Oh, Daniel, why don't you tell us what
But
happens?
you
Well.
go ahead.
I think Rune. No, sorry. I'm so sorry. I meant Wille. Isabella is like, no, calm down, please. Look, we can get through this. You are not alone in this. And that is when Wille sees the tree fall, and he pushes, like he grabs Isabella, and they sort of hurtle out of the way. Isabella gets up as it helps Wille up, and she goes, look, it isn't that bad. It's just some dark mojo. It's not. And then the camera pans in on her ankle as a tree branch has sort of twisted around it. And then her expression goes completely blank before she then looks at you, speaks in a different voice. You're not the only one that I am going to use. But I do see that you care for this vessel here. And if you want her to not be the first sacrifice, but the last, you're going to have to bring me more people. If we're going to save this land, this beautiful, bountiful land, then we're going to need an army. And this is where we'll make it. So, Do you want me to pierce her heart with my thorns? Or are you going to be a good little boy and bring me my army? All I need is one touch, and I'll be in their minds, just like I'm in yours.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I hope that wasn't too far.
We'll have a stylistic discussion at some point, but we all contribute in our ways, and so it's a gestalt.
Yeah. It's not my style, but I think it's...
But we, I was happy not to respond and just have that be the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that should be it. Style or not.
What time is it?
9:30.
I'm fading.
Yeah.
It's been a death day for me.
So...
Should we have Ron's spotlight?
The final... The
yes,
final...
I think
the final little bit?
Yeah, I think we can
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
close this episode out here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you want, you don't have to.
No, I want to close the episode out.
You can close.
And I don't see the need for a final scene.
Hmm?
I think
Okay.
that can be the end.
Good.
And that would also frame a little bit Isabella's belonging. Does she belong to this spirit, this land?
We'll find out what this all means next time.
That's something I'm going to think about.
That is the way sort of I was thinking it would be.
Well, you will have the second scene.
I
next
think I'm
time.
gonna stay in Stockholm and stay the fuck away from Isabella right now.